Okay, call to order.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Chris, roll call if you would, please.
Yes, Jonathan Little,
Here.
Brad Jewett, Gwen Elgire, Joe Underwood.
Here.
Wayne Schmidt,
Here.
Scott Seeker, Richard Cochran.
Here. So we have a quorum. I don't see any John Q. Public anywhere, so we even want to read that or
No.
just
No.
go. Okay.
Are these meetings recorded? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So look your
Great.
best. Your best. Okay?
no, I just wanted to make sure my comments earlier weren't recorded.
They were not.
Good.
Not until the meeting starts.
Where you
Just
were
checking.
describing your.
Not that I
your
still
pheasant
stand,
hunting?
I stand by all my, I stand by all my comments.
All good.
Do I have a motion to approve the agenda?
Motion to approve.
Do I have support?
Support.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Okay, now on to Kelly, you're front and center, man. We're gonna deny you. your resignation.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it was dated October 31st. It was given to John and I at the end of, the last board meeting. After the board meeting.
Yeah.
After everybody was gone, so. Do somebody want to bring up that motion?
So if nobody brings it up, she can't go on.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Boy, this could be a really
I'll make the motion to accept Kelly's resignation letter.
Sadly, I second it.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. But you still can't leave the room yet.
Yeah.
Right.
We got you for
December
60
31st. December
days.
31st. We're all good.
Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna have Chris, who's actually, you've done interim before, haven't you? So it's not like you're not experienced at it. So do we have enough?
I'll make that motion.
I'll say it.
All in favor of Christine Davis becoming the interim executive director? Aye.
Aye.
Can we read?
Opposed? Oh, wait.
I was just going to ask you to read the whole motion so that it gets on the record.
Oh, okay. The motion, the Beta Board of Directors appoints Christine Davis as the interim executive director effective January 1st, 2025, with a weekly stipend of $500 until the position is filled. That motion
Does
was,
that include that she buys the first pizza party? Just kidding.
that motion was presented, seconded, and it was carried.
We can probably agree to that.
No, I'm just.
It's just a matter of
Question,
if there will be a first pizza party.
yeah, the 90 days, is that starting, when did the 90 days start?
90 days of the executive search process. I think that I did talk to them about the timeline and whether or not there's a way that we can shrink the timeline that was presented in the TransPro proposal. Some of those items overlap. They think that it's realistic to expect someone to be placed by April 1st. So,
Yeah, because they can do all the groundwork right now during the holiday
Yeah,
season.
the-
Most people aren't gonna.
The issue is
Yes,
really
that's
that you
what-
can't get much attention on your posting between now and the end of the year. So
Right.
if they can get all of their legwork done and then have the posting live, they will keep it live throughout the process. So they'll be screening and doing their pre-interviews throughout the 60 days of posting or until they feel like they have a good number of candidates to bring forward.
Yeah.
So.
I'll make a motion to do the executive search firm that authorizes Kelly Dunham to contract with TransPro Consulting to perform the duties of executive search as outlined in their proposal and for their work to begin immediately.
Do I have a
Is that
second?
okay, Mr. Chairman?
Yeah, that was
Okay.
pretty good.
Second.
Now I know you can actually read, Wayne.
I didn't either.
It's still within your authority, right?
Yeah.
Okay, making sure.
Yep. But also, just wanted to update that I was able to get a little better pricing from Transpro. So their initial flat fee was 45,000. They've brought that down to 39,375. And also I had checked their references and got really positive feedback from other firms that they've worked with and placing CEOs. And this is the same firm that we've done all of our strategic planning, our
with.
performance scorecards. They know our agency. They've done SWOT analysis. They've done one-on-ones with all of the staff and refreshing the mission, vision, and values. So they have a good sense of the culture
And
here.
Chris, you're comfortable too?
Very
Okay.
good. Here.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Enforceability of the governance policies. There's been some discussion. If you look at our governance policies, we've had some issues with attendance. Very openly.
I was gonna say, man,
Yes, go ahead.
sure, working with John on this and Scott, although fortunately Scott isn't here right at the moment. I think we do, there's so many things been swirling and, people may read into things they shouldn't, whatever. But we should clarify, especially now that we're looking for a new CEO or executive director. I was listening to you talk about CEO. As we look to that, as we're looking to clarify our relationships with our county boards, we just want to know where we stand. So just wanted to be clear with the good chairman that, because I know he's on board, but that this isn't any particular thing, but rather just clarifying so we avoid things in the future.
Well, I think
Yeah.
too with it, just, you've got policies, and if we're not gonna follow them, I just would like to know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's,
If you can't
if we're not gonna follow them, then we might as well take these and put them away.
Right.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden, somebody says, well, we're gonna follow, well, we didn't do it last time.
Right.
So let's either, I know, put a lot of work into this.
Yeah.
Right, Chris? A lot of work.
A
put
lot
into
of
this.
work. Yeah, a lot of time.
A lot of time, a lot of effort, spend a lot of money doing all this, and if we're not gonna follow them, we should just be right up front.
Well, and if you're going to be on the board, you need to be here. I mean, you need to be active. I mean, otherwise, why are you on it?
Yeah.
You're not going to show up. Well, why were you appointed? Why didn't, give somebody else an opportunity that actually will be here. And if it's just a matter of it's a conflict with your personal life, I mean, step aside and just say, this doesn't work for me. Tell the rest of the commissioners it doesn't
Yeah.
work for me, or tell the board it doesn't work for me.
But this action is just seeking a legal opinion about
Right,
the
right, but-
enforceability of this body to enforce its policies, right? So
Yeah.
it's not about any one
No,
particular.
no,
body.
that's why I was clarifying with the chairman to make sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not about
Wanna make
any
sure
one
I have a good
person or any
understanding.
one issue. It's about, do we have the authority or do we not?
Right,
And what's the point?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so do I have a motion?
I think,
I'll make the motion to do it, the governance seeking legal counsel.
So the Beta Board of Directors request Kelly Dunn seek a legal opinion.
Where we blow the other 6,000 that we just saved.
Beta Board's authority and enforcing its governance policies. Do I have a
I'll
second?
second that.
Yeah,
I got a few people going.
I have a
but
second.
that's exactly why I was saying what I said.
yeah,
It's not.
it's just good to know.
It's good to know.
Yeah.
It's always good
Well,
to
you
know.
put all the work into this.
Yeah.
and does it hold water or not? If it doesn't
Right.
hold water, then let's, like John said, just shelf it and forget about it.
Yeah.
But, okay, all those in favor? Oppose? Motion carries. Second public comment?
Did we want to, the committee stuff that
Oh.
we chatted?
director's comments and open floor, I think.
Is that where you're gonna put that on?
That's what I was gonna.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'm sorry.
So, no public comments. We're on to director's comments and open floor. There's been some discussion, and it probably makes sense to have an ad hoc committee because it's going to be really difficult to try to pull everybody together on and off to go through the executive search. So it was suggested that we do an ad hoc committee, and those individuals that we discussed were Joe, Wayne, and John. So basically, you'll be the first filter, and you'll be the ones kind of, I guess, pushing them along.
Yeah. That's,
Or what? I mean, what?
You'll be
Yeah.
the committee that I'll schedule with,
Okay.
and, while I'm still here, over the next 6 weeks or so, we'll be working with the executive search firm to get qualifications and qualities that you want to see in the next executive director. They will give you feedback. It will be dialogue between the search firm and the three of you. I will do the scheduling.
cool.
And then once it gets to the point of screening the candidates and it's been narrowed, which again, they'll be working with the committee to assist in the narrowing of, I think the first round is 4 to 6 candidates and narrow that down to 2 to 4 for the interviews, and that would happen then with the full board.
Yeah.
So
So
it's just helpful, I think, for them to have a committee of the board to work with on all of those steps in between interview.
is it inappropriate for the chairperson to make a motion?
You can make a motion.
Well, I make a motion that we form an ad hoc committee for the executive search consisting of Joe Underwood, Wayne Schmidt, and John Samavilla.
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Motion passed. Okay, 2 to 3, get to work.
Man.
Get to work.
Have we doing yet?
I have an open comment. I'm going to apologize again. I literally forgot to put this in the calendar today. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Thank you for texting.
Yeah.
I know. You're texting, call him.
Well, I
Resort to
figured,
the
well, no,
phone.
he said that he's coming. Actually, I read the text.
I know.
I said, like, oh, I don't know if you wanted me to read that, but oops.
So we need adjournment.
Yep, motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Okay, thank you.